This little bish, the creeper showed up. He destroyed my house. Little bish. Hello, my Dolphin Curates here, and welcome back to another video. I just called myself Dolphin Curates. Just Curates now, actually. I keep forgetting that I changed it. Anyway, I'm back here so that I can get some shulker boxes and some an elytra, hopefully. I did forget basically everything, like I always do. There should be a little portal. There's my portal. However, I forgot trapdoors, so I need to make a little area where I can kill some Endermen. And where they cannot attack me. Okay, great. Now I got 3. Where is it? There it is. Frick. It's not even over the land? You gotta be kidding me, you little piece of poo. How do I get in there? Oh, that's how. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be travel time. I will probably just hit as many as it takes me to get. Hopefully I don't die. Didn't really think about that, and I did not set my spawn at the end, so I would really hate it if I died. Good, finally. I really hope it has a boat. My hands are cramping up so much and getting so itchy. This is terrifying. Why now? And I've built bridges all the way across for each one, so hopefully I should be able, and I will probably run out right as I am getting to the end. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I did not grab enough, and I don't have. Slowly make my way back on here. But I finally found the portal, the ship, or I don't know if there's a ship. I hope there's a ship. But if I can get the elytra, it'll make this so much easier. Okay. It does have a ship. Frick yeah. And since I play on a single player world, it won't have already been rated. If I get one more, I can make a shulker box. I need a... Except I forgot a crafting table. And you need a crafting table for it. Hopefully there's crafting tables in here? I don't remember. Pretty empty. I need the room with the chests. My mouse is like so... Ah! Ah. Nope. Get over. Then I can drop down. Ow. And I can see the dude outside, so... Oh, there's one right here, too. Ow. You know, I've never heard what they sound like. Come here. Thank you for the lift. Do I see any of them? I don't see them over here, so I guess they're all on the outside, which, ow, doesn't do me very good. Ow. Okay, they're hitting me. I can store this stuff in here. Oh, he came down here. How am I so bad at this? No, damn it! I go through so much food. Dude, I'm trying to eat. Can you let me eat in peace? Show your face. Quit hiding, you little weirdo. Oh. I got its head! What did I get? Healing. That's gonna be good. Might actually drink one of those now. Come on, dude. I did it! I've gotten some boots. Oh yeah, I always forget I can get like a shit ton of diamond stuff here. Get over here. Ow. This room doesn't have a lot of protection because it's not a room. I want the dragon head. I need the dragon head. Okay. I got the dragon head, y'all. Oh yeah. The next part of the collection. And that's everything from over here. So I guess build back over. I could technically fly, but I still got some more places I want to go. Where is he? There he is. Seriously, dude? That was one hit. Oh, and you're down there. Damn it. I could trap myself so I don't keep going up. Did you just hit yourself, dude? Okay, I ain't gonna complain. Idiot. Yeah, it looks like there's not many that actually have chests in them. This looks like it was the only one. I'm gonna try to throw a ton of shit into the ender chest. Because I can make an ender chest pretty easily. Don't really need that in there. Golden hoe is useful. I want to take off my armor, put on the iron. Yeah. Oh shit, I need room for these two things. Item frame, you don't need to stay. Chest, you don't need to stay. And I'd like to take my food home, but I guess no. I don't have room. Okay. Ow. If I lose this stuff, I don't really care. I'm content dying in it. If I can get home without losing it, great, but if I can't, not a big deal. Because now we need to remember which way is back. Okay, I think it's this way. And y'all get to run back with me because look at all of these beautiful bridges I made. I want you guys to see them. I was too scared to ender pearl, so I didn't. That's also why I was quiet. I'm sure it was also like 2 a.m. when I recorded it. But also, I was really scared of like dying, so I was holding my breath for a lot of it. So much of it. Okay, I did it, guys. I want to make a staircase to this. Just for future. Because I do plan on coming back eventually. Once I have a bit more stuff, probably, is when I'll come back. Right now is definitely not. But, like, once I get mending actual fireworks, just a bit more not first day of Minecraft, then I will be able to fix stuff up. I've made a lot of progress, though, and shit. I forgot I slept here. I thought I'd be back home. Guess I gotta walk. It's a good thing I kept the bread on me. Back home at last. And I get to stay here for a bit, minus when I need to travel to... I added... Oh, yeah, I guess I did some stuff off camera. I added a bit of moss. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's too much. I'm hoping if I get some of the mossy cobblestone, that'll help. I did my pathway, and ignore this. This is my little hidey hole for AFKing, because my house is not good. I made a nice little cliff. Kind of tried to connect everything. And this is the edge of that side. So I kind of just need to work on that side, which I don't think is going to be all that much stuff, honestly. I need to start by getting my, where are the ender pearls? Oh, there's an ender pearl, great. And where's the obsidian? Diamonds, not obsidian, not obsidian. There's that, great. Obsidian, awesome. Now I can make an ender chest. Yeah, that works. Okay. And let's make a shulker box. I will have one. And then I guess just throw a ton of shit in here. So, to start, I said I was giving myself essentially one chunk. As time has gone on, it's kind of become 2 chunks. I get 2 chunks to work on at a time, aka a farm chunk, and then a house chunk. And then obviously those farms I can just place wherever, because they're not actual farms. Where did I throw the axe? Because I really gotta organize shit. One, I need... Where's my gunpowder? There's paper. I should have some gunpowder. Gunpowder, nice. And I can make some rockets. Not many rockets, but enough rockets. I might have more gunpowder. Not that I'm seeing, though. Because I don't keep anything organized. Okay, no. But what I want to do is I want to get some... Shit, what's that called? I want mushroom stems, which I'll need to find dark areas to spawn those in. And then I need to go back to spawn so that I can get some vines. Right here. And I wonder, because these guys spawn naturally here, so can I place it here? No. Can I place it under a tree here? I can. So I can place it like right under a tree, and then I just want some vines. And I really want, I should have just known I was going to make all of it. I really need to find a jungle so that I can get scaffolding, because currently I grab a block and I build up with it. Actually, moss is a pretty good block that I can build up with. And I'm hoping by adding some of this in here. Ah, shit. Adding some more of the green throughout with these guys will help kind of make this not as jarring. I also just want to like lower the amount it is. There we go. Okay. And then I think right here and here. I like the moss, it's just also a lot. I don't mind that. I like that. Okay. I might go into spectator mode after doing some of this. And I can place some string along there. Yeah, that's what I want. I think I need some green over here because I haven't really added any green. This side, that looks fine. Maybe some vines though near the bottom. There we go. Yeah, that's more what I want. I can't tell if it's too much, but we'll play with it. I like it so far. I still need to make the roof have a bit more texture to it, which I'll work on. The final thing of this is going to be kind of just clearing out this guy and this guy so I can make a path down here, and then adding in some trees, and I'm going to try to make the trees myself. I really need to study for my finals, but am I going to do that? No. I want to play Minecraft. And then I can't remember if I decided this, but I was going to do some like mermaidy type things. I'm thinking like beachy themed, using sandstone essentially for the cow pens. Actually, maybe I'll just use the mud. I'll probably use the mud so that it doesn't exactly blend in. Hello, my cows. Ah, no, I fell in with the cows. They're gonna escape. No, haha, I kept them in. I'm evil. And now you guys are just gonna get a quick sped up of me gathering some supplies and building some stuff. I have not played on this world in ages because I've been doing a lot of sewing, but it's finals week again, and it is the spring finals week, which is when I filmed this last year. Yeah. But you know, spring finals rolled around, so I had the time to play again because I don't have any upcoming cons or anything that I have to sew for. And man, I've done so much work off camera. I don't know when I was doing this. I guess I did a bit over the summer and I was like, oh, we don't want to record anymore until I actually get the original things edited. So to say the least, the next time you guys see this world, it will look different. I just can't get over the fact that it's been a year and I'm doing the exact same thing. Finals week is coming up. I mean, this time it's coming up. It isn't there yet. and I'm playing it. But I will definitely play it over finals week, because why wouldn't I? Why study for my math test? Because I have that again this time. Why study for that when I can play Minecraft instead? Oh, yeah, that wasn't. There was a creeper, guys. It's not nice. I don't like creepers. This little bish, the creeper showed up. He destroyed my house. Little bish. What's missing? What's in there? Nothing. I need glass. I think I put everything back, minus the chests actually being on this wall. Which, you know what? Considering the limited space, I'm gonna leave it. I don't care enough to move it. Where's the dirt? No, wait. Okay. These 3 items, this, and that. Those are all items I got from the thingies, the Enderman. So they go in there. Okay, here's some dirt. Do I have any more dirt? There's my dirt. There we go. I really got to make my storage center, which I know where it's going to be. The image I'm using, it's going to be in this chunk, essentially. However, I'll have to fill up the front of the chunk still. Okay. I need a lot more stem, and I don't know what the best way is to, like, farm this stuff. I need more bone meal, for starters, which would really help if I set up my skeleton farm. But I can't even, like, do anything until it's nighttime, because there's too much light. I guess maybe I should go into the cave in my mind. That might be the place. I can farm it down there. That might be. I think that's what I'll do. I know Grian automated it in a sense. Probably won't, at least not for a bit. That's not one of my main farms I want to make. Once more, y'all get a lovely little voiceover as I just continue doing some work, because I am going to build a mushroom. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a great builder. We are lucky that I've been able to do what I have done in the past. What am I doing? Why am I not using my silk touch? Am I just trying to get more? Maybe I was trying to get more. I think I was trying to get more. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I got it down. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I had something in my head between these 2 voiceovers, and then I forgot it. So, the world, gosh, it's just, I couldn't get over how this looks. And I looked in my thing, and I don't have any more recordings. So I'm like 90% sure that I don't have any video after this yet. Oh, I remember. I was going to talk about mods. It's also fun to see that I had Optifine at this point. I don't have Optifine anymore. I need to update my Minecraft still. I'm in 1.21, is what I play on right now, and I clearly need to update that because there's a lot more updates now. I want that pale wood. I really want that. Oh my gosh, wait, the pale wood could replace the birch. I'm just now seeing that. That's going to be great. Oh my gosh, I'm going to love that. But yeah, I use a bunch of Hermitcraft mods now. Okay, so once more, it is time for me to head off and actually start studying and shit. I need to get more packed mud, but I'm actually making progress on this area, which is better than I thought. You'll see me go into spectator mode right now just because I don't have free cam, and I keep forgetting to download it, so I'm using that to kind of look at the size of stuff. The amount of vines is off, and I don't like them. I need to fix that. No, before I go, we're gonna fix this because there's just too many. Where's my string? Where'd I put the string? There it is. I am really using string to kind of shape this. and then right there, and right there. And this will hopefully keep it from growing anywhere I don't want it to. And then from far away, you don't even see it. Yeah, okay, I like that better. I can live with that. And then I finally added a mushroom, which was something I wanted to do. I'll need to add some bushes and stuff. A lot of what the next time I'm on will probably be is collecting materials for paths. So bone mealing this up, getting more of the mud or packed mud because I am out of that, as you can see. I got a little bit of mud left. And then I want to get some leaves. I want to get the azalea leaves so I can use those as bushes and stuff. And then I need to work on chopping down those trees so I can get wood to make custom trees. This is part of the reason why I'm doing one chunk at a time, just so I can, like I said, take it slow and kind of focus on one thing as I'm going through stuff. It will be difficult when I'm doing this chunk because I really don't know what's going there. Like here I can kind of tell it's going to be a little path down here, down into there. There's not going to be another house or anything because this is my house. So like my house gets to be a bit more center stage and stuff. I'll probably put a house over in this area and like a couple more houses over here. But I'd like to kind of get the necessities before I start building other houses. So, because it's essentially, my plan is my house is up here, and then kind of the essentials will be over here-ish, like the farms. Over there, we might sprinkle in a few houses, like some sort of fishing dock and stuff I'd like to have. And then I'll extend it a lot more back over here, which will be where a lot more of the, because I said I wanted to build like a village. I always strive for that. It never ends up happening. But, you know, if I play for that long, we'll build the little village out over this way and just have it extend. And then I'm also thinking I could build like a bridge over to that section or something, and then I could build more over there. And that could kind of be how I split up stuff. Different themes. I could do a different theme over there versus over here is more of the enchanted forest vibe. But yeah, that's kind of my current plan. We'll see how it ends up going. This feels off, and I feel like it's the square. No, it's definitely that. I need to fix that. It's the square up there. It just doesn't feel right. Except all of these strings does make it a little difficult to get up here. No, I didn't want that one gone. But, oh. Ah! So it gets rid of both. Shit. Can I just keep it like this, though? Like, I'm fine with this. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks better. I don't know. I like that better. Maybe you guys can give me advice, but my posting schedule is shit, so I'll probably be already gone, but y'all can still give me like tips and stuff. They'd be helpful. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a blast doing this. I really enjoy it. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye guys!